think I'm live. Wait. Yes, I am. I got Satan on call with me through Discord. Say hi.
What's up?
What's up? Best. I obviously am doing Nami from One Piece. Thanks to, Satan.
Yeah.
Oh, I already screwed up on my pixel.
How'd you mess up already?
I wasn't staying on the line. I went over.
Ah.
I mean, you'll see the stream later when I actually post it or when it's finished. Why? Let's talk about whatever the hell we want to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. That's the perks of being on a Discord call. We don't have restrictions what we can talk about. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we have restrictions. It's just
Not.
Is that part of her hair? Oh, that's part of her hair. I just want this to be over with.
I am currently climbing a mountain in Skyrim.
Oh. Wait. Where are you in Skyrim?
Let me check the map. Okay. So I am to the east of Riverwood.
Huh.
To the southwest of Windhelm. And to the northwest of Riften. I'm like almost in the middle of all those.
I have no idea where any of those places are because I haven't played in like forever. But I should get back to playing Skyrim. I really should.
Oh, yeah, it's a great game.
I have Steam on my other laptop. I don't know if I have it on this one. Do I? No, I don't have Steam on my Mac.
No, that's unfortunate.
I have it on my other PC, the one that's right next to me. But just not this one.
Yeah.
Do you follow the main storyline or do you like do side quests?
So I when I usually play, I usually beat the main quest, and then I go and I do all the side quests.
I cannot even get past the main quest. I suck at Skyrim. Just like
fair.
I suck at every other video game that I play.
Yeah, I mean, it took me a while to get good, but
I don't play enough to really be good at the game.
I'm going to fight a troll now. This is a great experience.
You're fighting a troll.
Uh-oh, I missed. This is not. Oh, it has a lot of health. I forgot that I'm in the beginning of the game.
How do you forget you're at the beginning of a game?
Okay, never mind, I killed it. Oh man.
Are you gonna die?
No, it killed people. I'm sad about that because people that it killed are cool people. Oh, okay. Notes. Let's read this note. One of the bodies had a note on it.
Oh.
Where is it? Oh, okay. It was telling them that there have been troll attacks and to be careful, and then they died.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is.
That's unfortunate. I don't remember the last time I played a Skyrim.
Mhm.
It's been ages.
Yeah. I mean, I play it like at least once a week.
Really?
It's a fun game.
Makes sense. If it's a fun game, you're gonna want to play a lot.
I just killed a goat and it had gold on it.
You killed a goat.
And it had 12 pieces of gold.
How the heck does a goat have gold?
I don't know. Maybe it like ate it.
It ate it. That is. Okay, maybe that's not a crazy reason a goat could have. That is. Okay, maybe that's not crazy.
I mean, yeah, that's. Alright, time to start my journey up to talk to the Greybeards. Alright, time to start my journey up to talk to the Greybeards.
The fuck?
Alright. I'm still doing this. I'm probably playing Skyrim. So what are you actually doing for the editing process?
So what do you mean? Like
What's the process of doing it?
Well, it depends on the image.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I can show you my screen just so you know what the heck I'm doing.
Sure.
And screen share. I can show you my screen just so you know what the heck I'm doing. How do you screen share on?
Hmm.
How do you screen share? Hold on, give me a second. Wait. Are we still on a call?
Yep.
Okay. It's loading. Are we still on a call? Yeah, we are. It's hard to tell when I'm trying to.
Yeah.
It's gonna take
It's good
forever. But I don't know if it's gonna show what I'm looking at, if it's gonna show a random Google Chrome tab.
Hmm. Interesting. Fun little game.
Because I have like 3 different things open for Google Chrome. I have Nami open on one, and then I have a bunch of my other pixel arts on another, and then
Yeah.
and then I have Netflix and all that open on another.
Mm.
And they're all separate from each other.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're all separate from each other. It is still very much loading.
Yeah.
It's gonna take.
It'll load when it loads. It's alright.
It is still very much loading.
Alright. I'm still climbing this mountain.
How big is this mountain?
Oh, this is a different mountain.
Okay, that's fair enough. If it's the same mountain as before, I would be like, what the heck?
Yeah, so basically there were two mountains. The first mountain was to get to this mountain, the one that I'm climbing to go talk to the Graybeards.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite thing to do in Minecraft besides pixel art?
Besides pixel art, I was about to say pixel art there. And you're like, besides pixel art. I do not know. I genuinely don't know. Because all I do is make pixel art. I don't really do anything else.
Ah, that's fair. Time to equip a bow, because I know that I'm up here and there's a scary ice troll.
I feel like the image I chose for Nami is just her in her, like, swimsuit thing. It's the one I showed you.
Yeah, it's a good image.
It is, but, like, it's... Her bathing suit is complicated. Where is the heck is this outline? I cannot see anything that I'm doing. I do not know where the outline of her bathing suit is. Oh, never mind. I found it. I think this is the first pixel art I've done where... Actually, no. I was gonna say, it's the first one I've done where it's... It's not an ecchi build, meaning sexualizing her. It's the first one where someone's in a swimsuit that I've done.
Yeah.
Though I have made some other ones which are way worse than this. So...
Darn. There we go. I did it. I beat the troll. I usually die to that troll.
Well, you did it, so success.
Yeah. Well, I actually usually don't die to it. I usually just run away from it because I don't feel like standing there for like 2 minutes fighting it.
Fair, but you gotta kill it.
I don't actually have to kill it. I just have to get past it.
Fair enough.
And I can run faster than it if I use my stamina potions. And eventually, once you get far enough away, it'll stop chasing you.
That makes sense.
When you play like games where you like, do you play games where you like fight things?
I mean, I'm trying to figure out any games.
Like, what kind of player are you? Are you someone that like stands in the back and shoots everything with an arrow? Or are you someone who uses magic? Or are you someone like me who's just a tank? I just run in and kill everything.
I go in and kill people.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember this, but like the whole like it was in World of Warcraft. It was the guy who goes Leroy Jenkins and just ran into the room.
I have actually no idea what you're talking about, but
oh, that's one of like the best. Like it was a video that was my favorites. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I'm the type of person that just like runs into a room and starts fighting things.
When was the last fighting game I played?
Probably Destiny.
No.
Not Destiny?
No. Maybe. Wait. Maybe
It's Legends.
it wasn't Destiny. It was Destiny 2.
Okay.
Wait. It wasn't Destiny. It was Destiny 2. Is Discord showing my screen yet? No, it's not.
No, it is not.
Is Discord showing my screen yet? No, it's not. I'm going to. I'm going to try this again. Oh, you know, it might be have to do with the fact that I'm streaming right now. Like on Twitch. That's. Wait. Yeah. I think if I wanted to share my screen with you, I would have had to do it before I went live. I think if I wanted to share my screen with you, I would have had to do it before I went live. This is gonna take forever. Oops. I'm not showing you a screen. Are you saying? Wait. You can still hear me, right? You can still hear me, right? Wait. Right? Is life so complicated? Let's do this. Say and can you hear me? I don't know. Are you even there? What was that? Wait. Are you? Are you trying to say something? What's going on? He stopped. Can you try to say something? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out why. Hey. Wait. Sorry if I'm in here. Wait a second. Huh? Well, his internet cut out or something. So it's just me now. So just get rid of all these tiny things. So it's gonna have a We're trying to figure out Discord stuff and it's not working. So much for having that. Having someone in a call with me. I hope her bathing suit still looks good with these blocks. So they're a little bit darker. Like this. Go with this. This area is a bit dark, but we can figure something out. So much for a video call. Well, voice call. And just a Discord call in general. I'm trying to figure out what to talk about now. Now that my plan went through the window. Let's do this. Fix those things. Yeah, this color goes through these little areas here. Let's get the white out. And just smooth this out casually. Oop, I actually got rid of a lot of the black, some black areas right there. I'm going to fix the not really fix it per se. Come here. The call was going well first, but then it just suddenly wanted to cut out. So good. Bathing suit look good. That goes all the way to the This goes all the way to the edge. And by all the way to the edge, I mean all the way to the edge. Why do I keep going over that to extend it over by? And I used the wrong block to extend it. I think that looks alright. Not sure how I feel about that super dark area there. Maybe if I use light blue. Concrete will look better. Does that look weird? Or maybe if I use cyan. Cyan might be a better fit for that. Is cyan a better fit? Yeah, cyan seems like a much better fit. Yeah. We got it. If it works, it works. Cyan it is then. Just continue using this. Oh. Did we? Oh, we haven't extended that up yet, which is why that looks not weird, but why we can't fully bring that up yet. Okay, now we can bring that up. That area up a little bit there. I don't know if I particularly like that area here, right there. We'll come back later. If I don't like it when I zoom out, I can change it. But for now, let's work on smoothing this area out. Here's going to be gray. Does that area look alright? I didn't actually look. It's alright from a distance. It's not bad. But maybe I'll just bring this. Just bring it down one like that and make it that instead. Bring all our cyan here. Really wanted the off line. I think that's what that means. Offline. Yeah, he went offline. Unfortunately. Oh, it was good while it lasted. we talked about Skyrim and stuff like that. I think one of the main issues was due to the fact that we're trying to share my screen while on a Twitch stream, or while I was streaming. But I'm sure I can figure out something to talk about. Oh, we're here. What image am I working on? Oh, I am working on Nami from One Piece. I'm working on this image right here. I want to see if I can get a Discord call working. Not Discord, like a party working on Thursday when I go to actually color it in. My screen froze. Hello? Thank you. Finally. This. Trying to see if I can get an Xbox party going. That way I'm not talking about whatever. That's good. Let's get our white out. And color this area in. I say color a lot. I'm not really talking about coloring. You're not exactly coloring it, but you're more like making it one block rather than a mixed match of 5 million. Sorry if I'm not really explaining how I'm doing this. Fix those lines there. Done this hair down here. And put this back too. Sorry. Maybe orange concrete here. I guess orange concrete would work best for her hair, like orange blocks. And again, do this. 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 All the way over here like it should. That means the rest of these are going to be our prismarine blocks. Her swimsuit doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna make all this area white. That way it looks a little bit better. Actually, no, it's supposed to be gray. Because let's come up here then. Get my cyan back out and do this little bit of shading right here. So this, let's get a prismarine back out and continue to color this like so. So I want to do something like this. Does it look weird now? Yeah, it does. Let's actually undo that all the way back to there and just place 1 and 1. Now we can go back to the prismarine and just fix it like so. And there we go, we got her swimsuit done. I feel like her hair is gonna be difficult solely because of how many, the fact that you cannot really see any of the lines in her hair that she supposedly has. The lines in her hair blends in with her actual color. Like, it's in with the shade. By that I mean the outline of her, the black in her hair, like where it separates her strands, are mixed, are orange blocks. They're not black or a clear indication that they're outlines from a distance. Let's see. I think we can work on this side of her neck when it comes to smoothing areas out. We can't quite do that for the other side yet because not all the black outlines are completely done on that side. I think the rest of this is now sand. So I'm gonna move over to sand. Now I think we got all the areas we can get with the bucket tool. So I'm going to come in here with the pencil and get the fine blocks that are still there. The other blocks that didn't get changed to sand from the bucket. Let's do this. This kind of got boring after Satan cut out from Discord. Oh wait, this is sand, not birch. That's my bad. I actually kind of like her bathing suit, though it was a bit, not difficult to edit, but like, cyan works better against prismarine than dark prismarine does. Because dark prismarine is a bit too dark for the shading in her bathing suit, and cyan is just like the closest you can get. So light blue was way too bright to be shading. And cyan is just like as close as you can get. Cyan is darker, not as bright, and it goes against the prismarine much easier. So I keep that in mind when choosing colors based on the original. And obviously I do trial and error sometimes. Sometimes I change my mind after I've already saved a schematic. And then I save the schematic again when I have it. Like I did that with my other Levi. I made a second Levi build. I made another Mr. Clean Levi that I will eventually do a tutorial on if you guys want me to do so. Let's put that back to birch. Let's do this. Let's do this. Is that better? Or is it? No, we had to come closer. That was shading right there. That was my bad. My bad. I do that sometimes. I forget what certain blocks are supposed to be. Or what they're meant to be. Not that I forget, it's that I don't realize I did that before. Do this instead. No, make that black. And make that sand. And go back to our prismarine and change these blocks. Now we can do this little pocket. To birch. I'm gonna change that slightly and do it like that instead. Move back to the birch and come up here. And we can switch to the sand and bucket most of these areas. Where's sand? Something like this. Let's see. Now that looks good. We can move on to her arm, I guess. And down here, get back to her black. And that is that part of her arm. Now we can move on to outlining this arm. Well, we are outlining this arm, but we're also outlining the hair. Where does this take us? This brings us into the little, what's it called? That area, her armpit. And since we're there, we might as well shade this area with birch. Like so. Where's this? Let's do this. There is technically a bit of shading against this area that we're going to do. Even though we haven't finished that part of the other side of this arm. Let's do this back to the birch. And we can work on this little bit of her hair. So we're gonna use the orange concrete. orange concrete and the orange terracotta, I guess. And this is what I mean. These little like orange lines here are her hair outline areas. This is where I do trial and error, see if this looks good or if I need to make this a different block, but I think it should be fine considering her hair is orange. Anime characters have a lot of crazy hair colors. I mean, you can get characters with natural blue hair, which isn't possible in our world. Does that look good? Alright. I can always change it later if I find that those don't quite work out how I wanted them to, but I might actually decide I like it. I don't always change everything I do. I usually small something I find could be something else as a small tiny detail. So, alright, she has like tattoos on her arm or something. Don't actually know what those are. Or how she got them. Let's see. Okay, that is that arm done. So we can work on inner bit of detailing. By inner detailing, I do mean her like tattoo things. What color are they actually? I think they're a bluish color. On the reference image, they are a blue color. Oh, let's see. Let's do this. I make this area in here sand. Does that look good? I think that looks fine. I don't think there's any shading on that side yet. I think the rest of this is now sand-worthy. Yes. Here, get some of the detailing. Trying to get everything I can with bucket and then come in with the pencil tool and get the rest of the blocks that couldn't be caught with. Any block that couldn't be there with the, or just excess from the paint, from the bucket tool. I'm gonna make that one area there orange, those areas orange, and do it like that. There we go, that looks a little better. Let's do this. My screen is freezing up today. I'm going to actually put that to be. Do this. Let's see. Rid of all these blocks. I would put on music, but I don't know what music is allowed on Twitch and which ones, because I also need to, if I do music, I also need to figure out which ones are allowed on YouTube. That way I don't get copyrighted. And if I get 3 copyright strikes, then if I get 3 copyright strikes, I no longer allowed to upload on that account. And I'm gonna have to create a whole new one. I won't be able to use pixeldicaprio as my name on it anymore. Or I might, or I could, I just have to change how it's written. And I really do not want to get copyright striked, which is why I'm not putting on music. At least for my own playlist. The reason is because I have a lot of anime songs on my Spotify. And I don't want to get copyrighted with having those songs being played. And last time I used an anime song in a video, that video got striked. Didn't get so we can now move on to the hair. Obviously I could look into getting music to play for a future stream if I wanted to. Anywhere that I find is a black line, I'm gonna just outline it. That is if it's close by to this outline, to the outline I'm currently working on. Let's just do this. This is, as I said before, the first pixel that I've done where someone is wearing a bikini or a swimsuit or anything like that. But I do have another one. Well, actually, no. I have one where it shows the top half of her outfit's very kind of like a very almost sexual kind of outfit. I wouldn't call it a sexual outfit, but I wouldn't call it a sexual one, but it's definitely one where it shows a lot of skin. When I do a showcase of my PC world, you'll know what I mean. By the outfit. It's not the full image though, I kind of cropped it. Otherwise it would have been too big. Not the full image though, I kind of cropped it. Otherwise it would have been too big. Let's do this. I call them little outlines, they're not really little. They're kind of just there. I call them little outlines, they're not really little. Like black line here. Like, from a distance you wouldn't even tell that those were there. Where's the black? It's right there. From a distance you wouldn't even tell that those were there. Until you go over them with black. Yes. Even with the black, it's pretty hard to tell. Even with the black, it's pretty hard to tell. That's because there's a lot of mismatchy blocks. That's because there's a lot of mismatchy blocks. It's really hard to determine where her shading in her hair is versus where it's an outline. Wait, that's supposed to be black, not terracotta. That, mix that in that. God, that was not supposed to happen. Yes, that's an outline there. Yes, it is. Not that close. This is a good close. Not that close. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm trying to really see where the outline is versus where anything else is. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm trying to really see where the outline is versus where anything else is. I'm getting a few lines in here, and in some places it's pretty easily recognizable and you can pretty easily see from a distance, but in some areas it's really hard to tell. Sorry if you can hear squeaking, my chair is really squeaky. Sorry if you can hear squeaking, or any background noise. Just being really careful. Guess we're working on her hair now. I mean, that's kind of what we have been working on for a while anyway. Let's move up with her, this part of her hair strand. Let's see. It's her ear. Guess we could work on this. I know I am being really quiet, but I just generally do not know what to talk about or what we. this, though it is a bit more rounded. Not so like that. I guess that's the best that we're gonna get in that kind of shape. Let's move over to the sand. It's supposed to be more circular, but it's fine. And that is her ear done. That is a majority of her face outline done, actually. We just got her bangs, and then we can finish off her face outline. Now we are working on her. Yes. I do want to interact with viewers, but I don't have any to interact with. If Discord actually wanted to work, I'd be on a call with someone. But, you know, can't be choosy. And we'd be talking about whatever comes to mind. God, why do I keep doing that? That is not at all what I wanted to do. Now we can get into more of her actual hair outlines. Let's see, orange concrete. Am I still liking that orange concrete terracotta mixed? It's alright. Obviously, I might change my mind later, but yeah, it's supposed to be black, not orange concrete. Yeah, this line. Okay. Why is this stream the only one that I'm making a crap ton of mistakes in. Like, I do not understand it at all. Not even. I'm gonna come down here and do these like lines. These are technically lines in her hair. I almost said in his hair. That would have been not. Nami is a boy. Come up here. Align. Let's just work on this line in her hair. I didn't realize there were so many little lines in her hair. Is that all of that done? Can I move on to something else? I think we can move on. I think that's supposed to be birch. Yeah. We are going to let's work on her face. I usually do the face last, but I think her face is actually going to be much easier to do than her hair. Because the hair is a mess of blocks. Yes. Let's work on her eye, actually. I think this is how the tear got over the tear. And then we can. Where is the white? Right there. This is gray. We need the brown. Get that working on. Does her eye look good? I think that eye looks okay. I'm gonna add that bit of an eyelash. A few eyelashes. I think that looks a little better now. So we're gonna get our snow. Just connect it like this. Connect it. And now I can just do. I'm surprised there's not really any shading in the whites of her eyes. It's time to do the other eye done. The eyebrow in. Let's color this in. Wait. No. Did I do this wrong? Yeah, you know what? Whatever, we're gonna. Let's just do this with our. Why did I zoom in so close? There's terracotta there. I think this is the brow. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see. Now, where's the snow? Where is it? There it is. Let's do it this way. Let's do this. Let's see. We're going to actually make that up like that instead. Comes down, comes like this. One there. Is that a good eye? I think that's alright. We're going to take a little bit with our that little eye above there. A little bit there. Yeah, same thing over here. Yeah, that looks better. That definitely looks better. Now we're gonna come down here and do that little ear shape. Let's go. Let's see. Actually gonna come in here and make this sad. Let's see. Sorry. Get rid of that. Now I'm starting to not like it as much, so I'm putting it back. Let's get our birch oak. I know for a fact there's shading somewhere in here. Her face. Let's see. Trying to figure out. I'm gonna put this as shading even if it isn't. Because I feel like this should be shaded. That's some of the things you have to figure out is what areas are shading, which areas are not shading. Let's do that. This area is shading over here. We're gonna put this as shading. And the rest of this is going to be sand. Beautiful large areas that with the bucket tool. Now we can mix up any areas that couldn't be get with a paintbrush. This. Then all we got left to do from here is just the hair and we're done. Yeah, that would be pretty much it because we got everything else, almost everything else. still got to fix up her face. I don't want to say fix up. Obviously, you don't have to edit your pixel arts. You could just build them like this or blocks all over the place. I just find it much nicer and better to look at when it's edited and looking like something from everything that isn't looking like her hair. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, get rid of the. You know those birds are supposed to be there. You notice I missed the spot with the snow, so I'm going to fix that. So part of editing is trying to figure out what looks good and what doesn't. Like obvious, like yeah, Minecraft is pretty limited to blocks you can use, but that's the fun of it because you have to figure out, okay, what looks good for this shade. Does this look too dark? If it looks too dark, find something lighter. And if you think that's too light, well, maybe you go with the slightly darker one. You don't have to use, like Minecraft, you can't pick the hue, but you gotta make the choice, and even if it looks too dark, is it the best block you can use for that specific shade on the original image? And if so, you use it. I'm gonna put that black block there, and I think that is it for her face. Hold on, I'm just making sure I didn't miss any shading or anything like that. This area over here it looks a bit weird, so I'm gonna come in here and do this. And it's fixed. This instead. There's a bit of area I missed in her hair. Obviously it's not perfect, but it's close as we're going to. Maybe if I bring that in and replace that with sand, with that with burr. Actually, no. think I liked it before. Went back too far, didn't I? No, the block. And we're going to fix that. Yeah, I'd like it better like this. So this might look a little weird, so I'm going to just fix this. Okay, that eyebrow looks way better now. So now, I believe all we got left to do is this. Actually, this. Wrong block. Get close here. Yes. Let's come up here, do it. And with our orange terracotta, we do this. What block do I think looks good? Maybe I do birch for that. Now what I do here is I really have to figure out what block looks good against the light part of her hair. Because if I choose something that doesn't look good, I'm gonna end up it's just gonna end up looking weird in the end. I don't want it looking weird. Mm. This. Being careful not to go over anything I don't want. Being highlight. Good. I guess we're gonna find out once we actually get to. Reading in. Actually, we're gonna start with the shade block. We're gonna start with our orange terracotta. Mm. That way we can get it out of the way. Let's see. Forgot a bit of a black outline in her hair, so we're gonna do that. No. Smooth it out. Let's fix this line here. That way it looks better. You just work for me for 1 minute line. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Still a bit of blocks up here that I need to get rid of. Let's see. I know I am going really quiet now, but like, don't know what to talk about. But I'm just trying to get this done because I'm almost done. That's all that really matters to me right now. I could talk about the thing I was doing before I joined you. I started a bracelet, a friendship bracelet, the arrowhead bracelet. This is actually the second time I'm trying to make it because the first one I'm like, I messed up so much and just gave up on it. Oh. Got upset because even though I knew what I was doing, I know the basic knots, I still wasn't able to work on it. knots were getting tangled. I wasn't looking good. Even though I was following the pattern. I don't know what went wrong. So I'm trying again, and so far it's looking alright. Right now it's just looking like the chevron, but that's because I haven't gotten to the actual pattern yet. The pattern hasn't actually appeared yet. Hopefully it looks good this time. I don't mess it up. Really don't want to mess it up. I've never made this type of bracelet before, but I know the knots. I know how to do all of them, so it shouldn't be that difficult. But it was not easy. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Go across her entire face. So, yeah, it's actually currently right on my desk next to me. Waiting for me to finish it. After the stream is over, I'm probably going to work on it. Did I get all the shading done? I think so. I think I can move on to the move on to the orange concrete now. Let's see. Got that little bit there, but here now. So, I hope the birch I did in the shading looks good. If not, I could always use like terracotta or something. Or I could use, what's the light? Or I could use, no, I don't want to use orange. I want to use something that isn't orange. Because it's supposed to be super, like, much lighter. I could use white terracotta or something. Hopefully the birch looks good. Oops. This orange might be a bit too, make her hair a bit too orange looking. But That's not exactly my problem. Well, it is my problem since I'm the one working on it, but I guess it would be my problem since I'm the one editing it. Everything becomes my problem if I mess up. Get rid of these blocks. That. Oh, did I not? No, I definitely forgot to fix these blocks here. So I'm gonna fix that. Before I forget, we're gonna come into this section here. Fix this here. And change these blocks. Come down here to these blocks. I want to make sure I get every single block. Don't want to miss anything. But yeah, I have started a new bracelet. I've never done this pattern before. But it is a simple-ish. It's definitely a one beginners can do, but not for an absolutely beginner. This out of the way. Okay. I'm looking at what I'm doing. This definitely looks fine for now. It is a bit dark, but this is as close as we're going to be able to get to her actual hair color. Going to bucket a lot of these areas because a lot of it is large areas of one. Block. So here we are working. No. Orange back out. Wait, this is orange wall, not orange concrete. I want concrete, not wool. Though I could have used wool. I'm using concrete because I prefer concrete over wool. Just because it's smoother, I prefer concrete. Texture wise, it just looks nicer. The only time I'll use wool and concrete is when I'm in need two really close colors of orange, and Nami isn't one of those times where I'm gonna need both of them. Here's where we get into the highlight. You gotta be careful here. They don't actually go over the birch I made here. Obviously I could control Z it and it goes back a step if I do that. But I really do not want to do that. It saves me the trouble of having to do that. You get the birch, you need something like that. Let's do this. I think we're almost done. I think we got most of the large areas. With the bucket tool, so I think all we have to do now is just smooth it out and see if this birch looks good. If not, I can just bucket tool a different block and see if it looks good. Those black wool's back. Black wool. This is black concrete. Coming like this. Coming through here. Go over any areas of black that doesn't look good, like I did there just a few minutes ago, or a few seconds ago, I should say. It's coming like this. careful around the birch. Yeah, like that. Going like this. Getting rid of all these blocks. Don't want to forget this strand here. Definitely do not want to forget any strands. This area here looks a bit weird, so maybe I don't know if you saw the message that just popped up onto my screen or not, but I don't think you did. But it was just Chrome thought I was trying to leave the page with unsaved changes made. And I hit cancel because I was not about to lose all the progress I made on Nami. I'm glad I didn't hit yes. I'm not about to lose 2 hours of footage. Or 2 hours of editing, not footage. Really did not want to. If I lost Nami, I would have given up. I would have just not done anything. I probably would not have even redesigned her, re-edited her again. Because Nami is one of my favorite characters of One Piece, at least as of right now. So if I had lost all this that I made on her, I would have just been mad. Anyone should be mad if they lost so much editing that they did. With this little area over here, and we're done. Or we will be done, hopefully. Does this birch look, it doesn't look bad. But let's see if it can look better. I need to get a bucket tool, and I might change it back. I want to see what the white terracotta looks on it. I'm gonna go with the white terracotta. I find it looks a little better. And there we go. That is Nami from One Piece complete. Why is this so... I want to figure out exactly how big she is. She is 256 high. Actually, she's 252 high. And she's... oh god. Oh, this is... 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187, 188. 189, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205,